Craig, thank you again for your interest in the Tippmann clicker press. I'm going to demonstrate the press cutting with an 1¼ inch high clicker die. This is an 1¼ inch high welded steel die. This is one type of die that you can use with our press. Now you had asked me to demonstrate the press using a die that was larger than the cutting area. This press has a 12-inch deep by 24-inch wide cutting area. This die, I believe, is 16 inches in diameter. I'm just going to cut some cardboard here. I'm going to set the material on top of the high density polyethylene cutting surface. That's a sacrificial surface that you cut against. And so I'm going to take the die, I'm going to slide it in. I will click. I'll then slide it out. I'm going to turn it 180 degrees. Okay. And then I will slide it back in. Click the remainder of the pattern out. And as you can see, you get a nice clean cut. Now this cardboard had a handle hole in it, that's why there's a square edge at the top. But as you can see, it's a nice clean edge. Cuts perfectly through. So that's one type of die that you can use with the press. Now another type of die that you can use with the press is a .937 high steel rule die. Now this is a die that's mounted in wood and has ejection foam. They're also mounted in acrylic many times. Now with this type of die, you would have down the bottom blade up ordinarily, and then your cutting board would be mounted to the top of the press. Now I'm just going to mount the cutting board with clamps. There are also mounting holes in each corner of the press, but I change it back and forth a lot, so I just use these clamps. It's pretty quick and simple. So with this type of die, you'd have the die on the bottom blade up. You would put your material on top of the die. You would slide it in, click it out, spin it 180 degrees, slide it back in, click it out again, and then you would have your entire cut. You would also ask about the air requirements for the press. Now this 1500 press uses about a gallon of air per cycle. So the larger gallon capacity you have on your compressor, the better. We also recommend a minimum of 110 psi in a compressor that runs at 3.5 CFM at 110 psi. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to send you this video link, and then I will give you a call to discuss. Thank you very much.